Hey everybody, welcome into Old Mountain Bricks. Today we've got a special review here for you today from the Adventurers theme, one of my favorite themes of all time. This is set number 5928, containing 70 pieces that was released in 1998. This is the Baron von Barron, featuring a awesome minifigure from the Adventurers line. We're going to do a quick time lapse of the build, and I'll give you my thoughts on this awesome vintage Lego set. Let's get started.
I really enjoy these vintage instruction manuals. There's just so much more detail and fun with them compared to the ones we get now with just the white pages. This one was a used model, so I took it apart, cleaned it up, and then put it right back together again to get the full build experience, and this is a nice set. There's just something classic about these older sets that makes it really fun to put together, but let's take a look at it.
And here's the Baron von Barron plane. There is something special about these older sets. Of course, it's filled with a little bit of nostalgia. I had a number of them. I only have about 3 from the original ones that I had. I probably had maybe close to 10 at one point. But I don't think I ever had this one, but I'm glad to have it in the collection here. A few notable features of it. Of course, it comes kind of in like this dark black color there, which has remained about the same. And it does use a lot of the old gray color you can kind of see on there, and with some of his accessories as well. But it gets the job done. It uses pieces in ways that you wouldn't really think of using now because of how old the set is there. The propeller does spin. It is on kind of the classic wheels in the dark brown, and the nice flames off the side. It does come with 4 shotguns on it, 2 on the top and then 2 kind of on the sides, which is kind of interesting use of that piece, but it gets the job done. Looking at the Baron here, he goes by a number of names during the Adventurers wave, but at this particular point, this is known as Baron von Barron with the hook. He's made more famous these days by being in the drop ride that came out a few years ago that's just retired. But this is a unique version of him, kind of with the light gray pants, the dark hook, and the little shoulder pads there in white. So it is a unique minifigure for this set that is only available in this one. It does come with a nice print of the desert map there, normally a few different versions of that. He also does come with a set of binoculars in the old gray, but nothing too crazy there, no back printing or anything, but the hook hand was always really cool. He always just looked kind of like an evil guy with the monocle and the mustache and the scarring. Of course, the Baron can go in his plane here. Just kind of goes right off the side, nothing too intensive there, but fits right in. You can put his map and binoculars just in the little slits on the side of this big molded piece, which is really cool. They always used big pieces like this in these kind of older sets, which I always appreciated, which kind of kept the piece count down. With only 70 pieces, it still really gets the job done. This was also a time in LEGO history where they would kind of give you some examples of ways to rebuild the set on the back, kind of into like a different type of plane or glider, and then like some sort of water type set there. So definitely cool to always see something like that come together. So those were always fun to see on there. I know that's probably what happened to a lot of my adventure sets. I probably still have them, but they got repurposed into other sets later on. But okay, overall thoughts, it's a great set. I'm hoping to start adding more and more to my Adventurers collection here over the next couple of years, and hopefully build a nice diorama. I've been inspired online by a few I've seen over the years here, so that might be something to work toward, and I'm going to hopefully try and get a number of these Adventurers sets, especially the desert and jungle versions of it. This is a great set, and I'm excited to add it into the collection. I'll try and find a place somewhere for the Baron and his biplane somewhere in the city here. But if you enjoyed this vintage LEGO review, leave a like on the way out. Comment down below what you think of the biplane. Subscribe to Old Mountain Bricks, as we've got all kinds of stuff coming your way, city updates, shopping, and reviews. Until next time, thanks for coming by. Have a good one.